Hello everybody, and welcome back to Mythical Rollers, a Twitch stream dedicated to the art of D&D, from playing to painting miniatures and terrain, with people from all over the continental United States, as well as some parts of Canada in our community. We do have a couple of announcements before we get into tonight's game. First of all, we are partnered with Cephalopod Studios on Twitch. They are a painting stream, and they sell their own brand of miniature paints. A few of us at Mythical Rollers actually have their paints, and we can say they are amazing paints. You don't have to cut them with water like you do other brands. They work straight out of the little squeezy bottles. You can blend them very nicely. You can put them straight into an airbrush if that's more your theme. They just work. They already have the little agitators inside the bottles of paint. So just, if you're looking for paints in the future, go check them out. You can also watch them Tuesdays and Thursdays, as they also stream onto Twitch, and they paint different miniatures, terrains, and they will answer any questions you have about how they got a certain color, what technique they're using, those kinds of things. So check them out at twitch.tv/Cephalopod Studios. The other thing we got going on is that our merchandise store is open, so that you too can get one of these dope-ass mugs. Because everything tastes better in it, according to me. Or, if that's not your thing, I do have a couple of cell phone cases. Nice, sleek, pretty. But we have all kinds of things. Shirts, socks, things for dogs, kids, toddlers, babies, adults. I have a shirt around here somewhere. I think it's in the laundry, actually. Yeah, I got a hoodie on the way. They've got all kinds of things, so check that out. And then we, last week, hit affiliate status. So because of that, we're going to be doing a couple of things. First, everybody that's currently in the Mythical Roller Discord is invited to join us into a giant battle royale, where we will stream that level 20 God mode, free for all, everybody for themselves, fight to the death, with the top 3 getting certain prizes. And those prizes could be Mythical Roller merch, could be clickety-clack math rocks, could be discounts on future games, could be a boon in a game, where maybe a specific magical item to boost a stat. So there are all kinds of potentials for those winners. Right now I know that we have 7 players who are interested in doing that, and as soon as we get more, you? Well, there you go. She's writing you down now. There's 8.
I'll do it.
There's 9.
I'll do it.
Woo-hoo-hoo. We're getting there.
I don't know if you want it, though. I don't know.
But we'll probably start that sometime in January, as that's going to be a long-ass game. It may also be broken up into 2 parts. We're just not sure, because we're still collecting names, as you here on Twitch can see, as 2 of our players decided they're in just now, live. So we have that going on. Also, very shortly, we will be starting Twitch raffles for math rocks, or merch, or painting sets from Cephalopod Studios. So look forward to that. That's all in the works coming up. That's all the announcements I have on my end. So let's go ahead and get into today's episode of Mythical Rollers Descent into Avernus. So we have some new players, and we're missing poor Blake. Blake is doing a League of Legends tournament and told us that they would not be able to be here today. So, Blake, if you're watching, good luck in your tournament. Don't die. Play your role correctly and win.
Don't feed.
Don't feed.
Don't feed, for sure.
So
blame your allies.
This group, some of these
the
people
jungler.
in this group, faced off against a witch. And right from the get-go, that witch almost from the get-go released a fireball into the group, significantly damaging all of them. A couple of you tried to surround the witch in order to take advantage of numbers against her. She seemed to disappear into the shadows and reappear elsewhere, and in that moment, raise an ally against you. And then she proceeded to lead you around the sewer system here. While chasing her, you discovered a room where there was some weird humanoid contraption chained up to the wall with its chest cavity open and its inner crystal-like energy source exposed. There was also, it looked like, an elven woman chained up to the wall. Upon discovering this room, your extremely wise cleric decided it would be a great idea to touch the dagger that was protruding out of the elven woman that was giving off a black and purple ominous aura. Upon successfully failing that wisdom saving throw, was controlled through the dagger by the witch. And so that cleric started torturing that poor elvish woman, to embedding that knife further, deeper, twisting, and just in general disemboweling her. Somebody was trying to help get chains off of the robot person. Somebody else touched some other things, and then skeletons were summoned as there were piles of bones on the ground. A even larger, more desperate fight ensued as half the party was focusing on these skeletons. The other half was trying to free other people that were chained up. Through some actually smart thinking by your Shinsu turtle cleric of knocking the lit candles off the table, two of the skeletons dissipated into dust, leaving just the one. After quickly dispatching that one, and the cleric finally able to resist the grip, we'll say, where you guys were successful in saving the mechanical humanoid creature as well as the elven woman, although first aid had to be applied to the elven woman as she was obviously bleeding out. Your fighter Blake kind of peeked around the corner to see what they saw, and they smelt flammable fumes, gas, in the next chamber. So deciding to go back the way you came, through the magical darkness that the witch cast earlier, you all made your way through the path that you knew about to get out. However, a trap was set off, and another ball of fire erupted in the center of the group, knocking you all down to the ground. And where we will pick up today is you are all kind of locked up in some makeshift prison. The player token here, Come on, you can load! And move you here. Oops. Whoopsies. You go back there. There. That should center you. That should center you. That should center you. That should center you. And you. So everybody should now be centered into a small square room where some of you guys are all kind of spread out. You find yourselves on the ground, chained up. You have manacles in between your wrists and one long chain going from those manacles to the wall behind you. You are all spread out. You have only your armor on you. Your equipment does not appear to be on your person, nor is there like a chest or anything in this room where that equipment could potentially be. You do see that the elven woman that you guys tried to save is obviously dead on the western wall. However, your previous allies, the turtle, the deep gnome, and the tiefling with wings, all seem to be in different levels of decay, but kind of still standing there with their weapons in hand, just passively looking around at all of you. Level, when you come to, you recognize Hammond and Garut as part of your party that was sent by Captain Zodge in from another entrance to the Dead Three's hideout underneath the bathhouses of Baldur's Gate. During that collapse, when the ceiling collapsed and you came to, whenever you were chained up last episode, you had no idea where they were, even if they were alive. But now you do see that they are alive. They are in the same room as you. And so, if Root, if you will please explain to everybody what you look like, sir.
Garut is a bugbear, which is a different type of goblin humanoid. They're much bigger. They are close to the size of a bear in a way. They have some features. They are furry at times, usually around the arms and neck area. He's massive. You know, he has an athletic body, but he looks like he's dexterous as well. He's just strong, and he's basically like a marathon kind of guy. He's jacked, but yeah. Right now he's wearing leather armor and some simple pants, brown pants, and he's kind of looking around at everybody and probably paying more attention to these what appear to be maybe zombies with weapons. But he nods over to Level at some point when he gets his wits about him.
All right. Hammond, if you will explain what you look like to everybody.
Alright. Hammond is a 52-year-old, yellowish brown-eyed, big old fur blog, about 7'6", 280 pounds. He's not exactly muscular, but he does, you know, he's not, you know, he's not muscular. He's just a big dude. Maybe a little bit of belly fat. But he's got a head shaped like a boulder, rounded jawline, light brown hair, and his facial hair and his hair looks pretty much not very well kept. His posture, you see him stand, he kind of is hunting forward, probably to prevent himself from hitting 4 frames to his head. He tends to wear a green shirt with his leather vest usually over his armor. He's got brown trousers and black boots. It'd be hard to tell if he's happy or mad. He's always furrowing his brow. His mouth always seems to be either sucking or chewing on something. Tends to have a shield, which I don't have it on me now, but he did have a shield that had a image of a unicorn symbolizing his face in the licky, and he usually just carries around a club. But right now he's just kind of scanning the room, trying to get a good look at what's going on, and perhaps contemplating something.
Right on. So, Blake, Elphys, and Swift, you all come to around the same time that as the other 3 do. You guys obviously recognize the zombified versions of your previous companions on the opposite side of the room from you. And now, 2 new people, creatures, things, also chained up against the wall on the east side from you all. This room, the driest room that you've seen since entering the sewers proper. You do not know where you are. You also do not see a door. It appears everything is stone from the ceiling, the floor, the walls. There are 2 torches that are lit One on the south wall closer to the root, and one on the western wall closer to the plane.
Are the zombies chained up?
They are not.
And since names aren't on all the figures, the 3 on the bottom are the zombified folks.
Yeah. For some reason in Roll20 some of the names are missing, but if you look on the game you can see the names.
Oh, that's because they're on the they are on the other side of the wall. Here, does that help?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the names ended up on the other side of the wall.
This is Hammond as well. For some reason his name isn't showing up for us.
Oh, I see it on my screen.
Oh, for me it's not. That's all good. It's all good, it's just for me. I know who he is now.
No, yeah, I know everybody's.
Big green boy as well.
It is good to see you, comrades. I thought you had perished.
Yes, but it looks like our fate seems to be a little worse than just dying instantly.
These are my new comrades. They helped rescue me.
I'm just wondering what's happening to our world. They don't look to be the same anymore.
Not at all. I don't know if I would say rescue, because we went from getting you out of chains to being in chains.
Yeah, we're not
Yes, but at least my energy innards are not hanging out.
That's a fair point.
Garrett's gonna slowly see if he can stand up or if the zombies are gonna be aggressive towards him moving.
Okay. You can, as you stand up, they do not appear to be taking any interest in the fact that you stood up.
How bound are my hands? Would I be able to use somatic points?
They have about a foot-long chain between the two. They're not like manacles like this. They're more manacles like this. So definitely possible.
Are feet manacled as well?
No.
What does the lock look like? Is it complicated or is it just a simple?
Give me an investigation check.
Did it roll or not? I don't know. Oh, it did. Damn.
They look
How strong
very.
do the
They look very simple.
how strong do the manacles seem? If I were to try to
The chains in the manacles don't look old. They look newer. There's no rust to them.
I can see myself doing this. Be looking at the chains and try to stick a nail, like, because my fingernails are longer and sharper, into the lock of the other manacle.
Your nail goes in there, yeah.
Don't break it.
yeah.
That's
Well, I can see I can see myself doing, like, sticking a nail in and seeing if I can't get it to. I guess pretty much essentially what I'm trying to say is lock pick with my nail.
You want to try to pick the manacle's lock with your claw. That's what you're telling
Yes,
me.
that's what I'm telling you.
Good luck.
I need a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yeah, do you see what Angry Toaster Gaming says in chat? Okay. I'm just trying to help.
I got a 12.
With a solid 12, your claw breaks.
Oh.
I
Oh, go ahead.
I apologize. I see her do that, and I kind of wince at her. I was like, oof. Just 1 second, he shows the one finger. He's gonna reach into his fur on his elbow and
Okay.
pull out a lockpick and show her briefly. Sleight of hand, show her, and he's gonna try and jimmy the lock and open it.
Okay. I need a thieves tool check. So sleight of hand.
Okay, and it says I have double thieves tool as a rogue. Is that how that works? I get like double, or how does
And you
I don't know.
chose it.
Yeah, I chose it, so I think I get. I'll roll it. Let's see, sleight of hand.
Uh-oh.
What did I roll? Natural
7.
one.
A natural
7.
1.
Well, it would have been a 9,
right,
but yeah, that's
right.
not good.
Do I have enough-
You're
oh,
beginning
sorry.
you're beginning to doubt what you thought about these locks prior. Now that you're actually trying to lock, but not actually trying to open them, they seem a little bit more robust
Sturdy.
than you were expecting.
Do I have enough give in my manacles to be able to do an Eldritch Blast?
I am curious how a sorcerer has Eldritch Blast.
Ah, because of the spell sniper feat, you can take a cantrip outside your class.
Oh,
I like it. I like it.
mother trucker. As long as it doesn't require any material components, yeah.
It does not. Okay. If someone is willing to try and can hold up their manacles, I could try to break them with a blast of magic.
Well, I'm just gonna like real clumsily, like, or just however I am, just grab my manacles. I'm gonna try to pull out as hard as I can and just see if I can snap my chain off the wall.
Oh, give me a pure strength check.
Being a Loxodon, I have powerful build, which counts me as one size larger. Does that give me
Ooh,
any
I got
benefits?
powerful build too.
I do as well. But I'm sure they wouldn't put little weak manacles on somebody that's huge.
You never
It
know.
seems pretty snug in there. But these don't appear to be like old chambers. These appear they are drier than anything you've seen since going underneath the Dead 3. There's no like sewer smell in here, so you're not really sure where you are. Nothing in
Alright.
here appears old, so there's none of the holes are waddled out or anything. It looks like the steel rivets or iron rivets are in the wall pretty good.
All right,
So-
so I'm just gonna go. Well, that didn't work. Hold out my hands. And shoot.
Alright, I will try. Let's see, where do I click?
Don't
here.
kill
Can I
my
just,
ride.
Wild shape into a cat and just get out of the manacles?
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll.
You
Can I
can
roll
do.
my Eldritch Blast?
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
go
try
for it.
wild shaping into a
Alright.
cat. Just to reduce
Ah.
my size to tiny.
I hope you didn't hit your friend. Then again, it's an inanimate object.
Let's see.
Let's see here. A 13 does hit, but those chains are still there. They seem to have. It seems like the force damage didn't have as much of an impact as you were hoping.
I can try all day.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna keep working on the lockpick, but I know it's gonna take a while to get another chance. So
Hammond, you were wild shaping.
Yeah,
Yep.
to just a cat, like something small.
Okay. You successfully wild shape into the cat, right out of those manacles.
Oh.
Hurrah!
cheater.
I
Well
wild
done.
shape back out of a cat. And then, yeah, I guess I look around. I'll get, let's see.
Does a 17 hit you?
Yeah, of course it does.
That's a cat with only 10 AC or whatever.
Well, I got right out of.
You
Oh.
take 5 points of piercing damage as a crossbow
Ow.
bolt is shot from the tiefling zombie into your shoulder.
All right, my rolling initiative here.
You are rolling initiative as
Alright.
now these zombies are starting to walk over to you.
All right.
Should we all roll?
Did I do it? Oh, wow. I think I might go first.
With a 22, Jeebus. You might go
Oops.
first.
I rolled twice by accident. First one is a 16.
Initiative.
You guys aren't. You're not out of the. You're not out of the things. So you guys
Okay.
will not be part of this initiative.
Understood.
Oh, sorry.
Some of them can cast spells, though. Not me. I can pretend.
Yeah, could I not shoot my blast at the
If
zombies?
you're going to be stuck in chains and trying to help your ally Hammond attack these things, sure. If you want to shoot magic while chained up, yes, roll initiative then.
Okay.
Adam, if one does get close
I don't know
to
who
me
that
for
name
some...
is. I don't know who that
I
is.
apologize. Garut, if one gets close to me, can I at least try grabbing him? Just if one happens to get close?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We'll just we'll add you into the initiative at that time.
Yeah. Understood. Good luck, people that are dying.
Alright. So, am I good to go?
No.
Oh, you have to select your token for it to go into the turn tracker.
No, don't worry about it. There's no
Okay.
there's no real turn tracker for this.
Oh, okay.
Level 16.
You said level 16. I got all scared that we were fighting somebody like that.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yes.
We'd be paced by now.
Swift, are you trying to do something while you're no? Okay.
Swift is just like kind of playing with her chains.
Okay.
I am playing with my chains. Sorry.
You're not screaming over your broken claw?
No.
And that's right. So, of the party that is chained up, Hammond, Level, Elphus, you are the ones trying to do anything right now. Because Blake's not going to try to do anything as they can't do anything from their current position. If the giant elephant can't break the chain, the tiny Blake will not be able to break the chain. Alright, so top the order is actually Zombie Samael again, with a 29.
What the hell?
I rolled a nat 20, he has a +9 to his initiative.
Good lord.
Samael is like, dope. As he attacks again with the crossbow. 9 + 9, 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Uh-oh.
11 more points of piercing damage.
Jesus.
Well, I'm very hurt, but yeah, it should be my turn now, right? I'm gonna go ahead and
yes.
shapeshift into a brown bear,
Okay.
and I'm going to go for the Samael and swing twice with a bite, once with the claws.
Hiding in
Awesome sauce. Go for it.
Alright, so I just click this bite here. Does that work?
Yeah, it does. 19 definitely hits for 5 points of piercing damage. Heck yeah.
And then a claw.
Whoa.
A 16 does not pierce through the leather high armor that this creature seems to be wielding. Also, since you're attacking, where are you positioning yourself?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, right there, right there.
Okay.
Also, how do I do my HP now that I switched to the bear. I'm not quite. Do I?
You just have to remember
Never
it.
done shapeshift. Okay.
Yeah, you just
so
have
do
to
I
remember
just go with the average then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Down or
Is that it for you then?
That would be it.
All right. In that case, this thing stumbles over, takes a swing with the club it has in its hand. 16 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Is the Telltale. It's gonna just and attack with the club he has in his hand and misses with a 2. And
Shit.
now is level.
I will attempt to blast the turtle.
Blast him. 18.
Good job.
I don't know that 18 hits Shinsu, to be honest.
What?
He has
He's a turtle. He's a beast.
They already have a natural AC pretty high.
Well,
I just created one for somebody.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
maybe.
17.
That's
Shelter
whether he's
Knight.
clumsy or not.
No. It just barely misses. Ricochets off of the shell, off of the back, doing seemingly nothing to zombified Turtle Man. And now Elphus.
Does that turtle zombie have a shield equipped?
The turtle zombie does have a shield equipped.
Alrighty. I will use Sacred Flame on Shinshu.
Okay.
Say the god is disappointed with what you've become.
That's
So
that's
DC
fair.
dex save of 14.
Dex save 14. Shinsu. Dex save. With an 18, I resist that
Jeez.
bitch.
A very nimble turtle.
All right, Elphus, anything else you'd like to do?
Not much else I can do. Pass.
Okay. All right. Well, back to Samael's turn, who, faster than zombies have any right being, quickly reloads the crossbow and fires into the bear in front of him.
Does he provoke opportunity? No, he's got. Does he have?
Oh my god, the crits
He does
begun.
not provoke any attack, any disadvantages for being within melee with the ranged weapon. No. A dirty
Oh,
20
boy.
to hit.
Oh, it wasn't
yeah.
a crit. I thought it was a crit.
That hits. My AC's 11 as a bear.
7 points of piercing damage
All right.
as he quickly reloads and fires again for 6 more points of piercing damage to the bear form.
Okay. All right.
Now it's your turn, Bear
I'm going
Hammond.
to use a spell slot to heal myself in bear form as a bonus action.
You do
I
that?
can just.
You cannot.
Why?
You can't cast spells as an animal.
You know, it's an ability I can do while shapeshift.
It's a
I
new
can
druid
forego a spell slot to regain 1d8 HP per level the spell slot expended.
Never heard of that. That's cool.
I can click the button if you'd like. It's on here.
Garrett at some point's gonna yell, "Bring him to me!"
That's free action. Talk it up, man.
I don't know if the bear understands, but bring him to me. He's reaching out with long arms that reach farther than you would imagine.
Okay. Oh, I could try. I don't know how I could get an angle off on that. It's like he's about 10 feet away.
It's a long distance, and you probably take an opportunity attack. So, but that's what he's saying.
Okay.
Or 2 opportunity attacks. It's not good.
Oh, I see. Additionally, while you are transformed by Wild Shape, you can use a bonus action to expend 1 spell slot to regain the 1d8 hit points. That's fucking cheat mode. Go ahead, whatever.
Yay!
Cheater.
Did I do
Damn
it?
Circle of the Moon Druids.
Oh, only 2?
Woo!
What a ripoff. Alright, then I'm gonna... Does the, who is it? Nimrod next to him look like, he's here to hit, probably? I don't know what they're wearing.
He appears. I mean, he looks like he's not wearing any sort of leather armor, unlike the Samael zombie. He definitely looks easier to hit than the turtle behind you.
All right, I'm gonna go for that one and try to knock him out.
All right.
So let me, bite and a claw.
Bite and a claw.
Oh god, the whiff on the claw, that hurts.
The bite definitely hits, but the claw misses. 7 points down on Nimrod. Nimrod's looking rough for a zombie. Rougher for a zombie.
And then I'm going to, let's see. Go right. Let's see. He only has a crossbow out, right? And shouldn't provoke an opportunity attack.
He currently only appears to have a crossbow out.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of skirt on over here.
That's the wrong way.
Hey, maybe he'll move, but it's better than getting flanked.
Murdered.
Maybe I can do something else.
Hey, I'm not hating on it.
that'll
I'm
be my
just
turn.
RPing.
$21 to punch you with his fist, though, as you walk away.
Well, yeah, that hits. Jesus.
He's only got
did-
a hand crossbow, so he's got nothing in his other hand, so he has...
Just gave you a southpaw.
Right, now it is Nimrod's turn. And I don't think a 2 hits you, but
No.
Shinsu is a very, very dumb thing. He knows that he was attacked from behind, but he doesn't know by whom. Shinsu turns around and just stares that way. These things aren't exactly intelligent, so... Level.
Okay, realizing it was probably stupid to attack a turtle. Do I have a clear shot at Nimrod?
I mean, so... I'm gonna say no, not a clear shot. Nimrod is a deep gnome, so he's a small creature anyway.
Okay.
Plus there's a bear there, plus Shinzu's kind of, he's kind of rotund. So Nimrod would have some cover.
Okay. Except, I have Spell Sniper, which allows me to ignore cover.
How much does it allow you to ignore?
I will look it up, sure.
I think it's
literally
3/4.
all. Yeah.
Yeah. Spell Sniper. Here it is. Let's see. It says, ignore half cover and 3/4 cover.
There you go. You see the tips of his hairs. Good enough for apparently a
Alright.
shot.
Alright, let's try that.
You're gonna kill
Shoot
the
the
bullet.
Nimrod. Shoot the Nimrod.
No, bad.
With an 11.
Terrible.
That you just can't aim very well, as it just
Nope.
skates just above his balding head, making impact behind him. Elphys.
Same thing. Sacred Flame.
Onto the turtle.
There.
With an 18, we succeed.
Take one anyway. Just kidding. Oh, I thought it was half damage. My bad.
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, this is going swimmingly.
Always have a plan.
Back to the top of the order. Samael is going to move over here. Look
Battle
over
boy?
at the bear. What?
Can I go ahead and grab him? Wait, let me double check. I got. Yeah, I can grab him. Can I grab him? I have long arms.
You typically would be able to,
Oh,
but
the stupid chain!
Ka-ching.
God damn! We
Ka-ching.
tried. We tried.
The chains seem to be holding you back.
I forgot about the chains. I don't like it. I shout at the stupid zombie, say, "Fight me, you!" Not that it matters.
Well, only saying fight me, the zombie does nothing. Your intimidation check fails. However, attacking the bear, first bolt,
Jesus.
8 points of piercing damage.
Howie! Stop it!
Are you still in
And-
bear form?
Yeah. Not
And-
for long.
The
Not
last
that time.
bolt for 7 more points of piercing damage.
Let's see. Doing math.
Math
7.
is hard.
I am out of my form and I'm on the floor. That was 1 over. or I should say, if you would have only hit me for 5, I'd have been okay, but owie.
So you are on the ground.
Yep, unconscious.
Alrighty.
Minus 1 damage. Negative 1 health, I mean.
Alright. At this point, it's going to be Nimrol. It's going to come over here. Shenzu's going to come over here. They are going to start picking you up and carrying you over here on their shared turns. Level, it's your turn. Are you going to try to do anything as they are carrying Hammond?
Unless somebody else wants me to try to break their chains, I do not feel this is a fight we can currently win.
Elphys?
I will say, get up, my new friend. We need you now. And I'm going to use a healing word. Hammond just fell.
Hurrah!
Alright. Hammond, you can react to that when it comes back to your turn.
Okay.
Now it is Samiel's turn, who is a zombie, doesn't notice anything going on. Oh, now you want a battle planning minute?
I asked for it last round, but
Oh, well, with your Garut talking louder than you talk, I did not hear you. You should have said something.
Sorry.
okay.
My bad.
I've actually had to turn you way up on your volume.
Me or him?
Just gonna say
Alphys.
a big thing.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
Elphys at 200%.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think Blake would be standing around watching this. I think.
No, Blake's
Other
been
people.
trying, but Blake can't
Oh,
break the chains.
And it takes a little longer than 6 seconds to pick a lock, I'm sure. Especially with my bad roll.
There's nothing I can do.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I can blast, and if one gets close, I can shock and grasp, and I can try to blast somebody's chains. That's all I can do, and I can cast light. Prestidigitation's not strong enough.
Hammond, you might be better off trying to play dead for a little bit until.
Yeah, I'm contemplating.
Hammond, if you can, get to like other people that can help fight.
I'd say you could blast my chains, but I've got a
The thing is,
elephant.
I can't really
Yeah.
get chains
between
off
us.
you. Like, I don't really have a tool
I'll
to do that.
choke the hell out of them with the chain. But I'm definitely working on my lockpick if I can't fight them.
So Blake would say, it didn't seem like they cared that we were trying with the chains until somebody moved out of their spot.
That
see
is
it.
true.
Oh,
So maybe move back to your spot. Oh.
That is going to be the battle planning minute over. Samael kind of seems like he just goes back to his spot. And Hammond, are you going to do anything as they are carrying you?
I'm gonna kind of look to see if there's any. Do they have like any like keys or anything for the manacles?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Good job. Give you that one.
ooh, I could prestidigitate keys. But I won't know.
With a 17, Nimrol does appear to have a keychain or a ring of keys on his belt, on a type of brass hook, where used to be some sort of maybe his component pouch or something was hanging there. Instead is a set of keys. It is on the right-hand side, but it is further back almost. If you weren't specifically looking for keys, you would have missed seeing it. It's kind of closer to the back hip.
Can I try to like subtly grab it as they're taking me wherever? I don't know how they're holding me.
You can't. Well, they're one of them has like Nimrol has his hands under your arms, and Shinzu's got your feet. They can't exactly lift you up this way. They're kind of dragging you. It was kind of your head back like this that allowed you to see what you could see, but like you're being dragged over back to your spot. It seems like. So if you're going to try that, like you're gonna. So just so, like, you're like this, you're gonna have to do one of these numbers. There's nothing gonna be subtle about that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just act like, you know, just...
Just,
like I'm trying to come to, like, feigning that I'm just, you know, unconscious, but kind of just moving almost.
Trying to come to, okay, but you're faking. All right, give me a deception check.
Well, not bad for a plus
Nope.
0.
Not bad at all. You have keys in your hand, in your mighty large hand, as they are carrying you over.
Okay.
Over.
While they're preoccupied, can I ask Blake to hold up his... Blake, I say we try again. Hold up your manacles.
Nimrod's
And-
the one next to me now, right?
Nimrod is directly in front of you, and Blake holds up her manacles.
Alright, here we go.
I'm gonna wait to see if they
Oh my
respond
God.
to him or not.
Terrible rolls.
Can I like slide the keys
So
off
they-
next to what's his name?
Garut?
Garut?
Yeah, I'm trying to watch what's
make
going on.
Make a sleight of hand check. And they
Do you
are
want me to make one to
putting you-
receive him or no?
No, no. They're putting you back.
Nice.
All right.
Easy. Easy peasy.
Definitely
without
trying to unlock
issue.
myself.
Without issue. You, hate this every time I...
Oh,
Ah,
Oh my God, it's a giant turtle. I'm sorry. That's right.
I would never fight that. Oh, Jesus.
That's what I wanted to do. Roll 20. Bloop.
Oh, okay, I feel better now.
Terrified.
they lock you back up, Hammond,
Alright.
and they are starting to walk away. Garut, you have the
Already
the,
trying to unlock
thing of
my.
keys.
I'm a. With my perception check earlier, investigation check earlier, does it seem like I can figure out which key would go to my lock, or do I just need to try them all?
You've got. I mean, you didn't see between
Yeah.
your check earlier and your failed attempt, you're not sure what to trust anymore.
Okay. I'm just gonna start working on keys. It doesn't look like they're really paying attention anyway.
Okay, it does not appear like they give any fudges. No. Hammond, did you heal yourself up for 8 HP to put you back to 8?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, hold on. Get to that.
I put my lockpick back in my fur, tie it back off while I'm,
Okay.
working with the keys.
There we go.
I feel like that's gonna be that needs to be a song somewhere.
Lockpick in my fur.
Mm-hmm.
Do I eventually find the right key?
Yeah, it takes you maybe 2 or 3 minutes to go through. Check one, next check one. But you're not trying to be like super loud because you don't want. I mean, unless you're going to be super loud.
Going slow.
They're just they don't seem to be reacting too much. But you do eventually find the key that pops open your manacles.
I'm gonna lowly murmur to level.
I can't do it. I thought. Okay, go ahead. But
Okay. Level, I need you to distract them. Do an Eldritch Blast at the wall, and I'm gonna toss the keys to this guy, and I point at Swift.
very
Swift's
well.
not a guy, so
Oh,
While
guys,
this is
I
going
get it.
on,
Sure.
I'm going to try to rest as much as I can, just because of that I got pretty messed up.
I didn't mean to be insulting. I can't tell from a little picture.
zoom in.
How?
There's a scroll button top right.
Yeah, there's a scroll button
okay.
top right.
Okay. It still looks like a guy, but it's okay. Okay. Anyway.
The only
well.
woman wearing cat ears on the stream.
In hell. I'm just kidding. So yeah, when he does his Eldritch Blast, if they get distracted, I'm gonna try and toss the keys to Swift.
Okay.
You said that Ameth is dead or looks dead.
Yeah, sure. Her intestines have been thrown out everywhere.
Ew.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to use her as target practice. I'm going to.
That's so disgusting.
Get messed up.
Well,
Wow.
it create the maximum distraction by aiming at that wall. I will create the maximum distraction possible, and I will go ahead and blast the body of Emeth. Plus, I
Okay.
don't want her becoming a zombie.
That's fair.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
All right, maybe I can roll over a 10 this time. Yes.
All right.
Do you want me to sleight of hand toss the keys, or?
Oh no! As soon as the blast goes off, you can see all 3 of them. Shinzu, instead of looking off to the right, looks forward, and the other 2 look directly at the blast. As you toss the keys over to whom?
Swift.
All right, Swift. Some keys land directly in front of you.
Of course, I
So,
could have just
I
used.
fall at them to grab them, and I start trying to unlock my manacles.
Oh, I totally forgot to mark the key. That was the right one. I'm an idiot. I could have just tied fur to it.
If Swift needs more time, I have another way to create a distraction.
Please, no more murdering the body.
Oh no, it'll be. I will use prestidigitation to create a small shower of sparks between Emeth and Shinsu.
While he's doing that, Adam, is there a chance that I could? I don't care if I take damage doing this. I'm gonna try and extinguish the torch next to me with my hand.
Extinguishing the torch with your meaty hand.
Yeah, just
not an,
snuff it
not
out.
an issue.
I'll eat the
You're gonna
damage.
take 3 points of fire damage as your meaty hand engulfs it and smashes it down. level.
I can't reach that far. I can only reach 10
I was about to
feet.
say.
So I'll do it right in front of Emeth. Just a small shower of sparks.
Okay. So there is a shower of sparks, and these guys seem to be moving over to it.
I'm gonna start hiding.
Pretty.
There is. I hope nobody needed that light source. There is no light over there. Swift, it doesn't take you too long before your manacles are unlocked.
Okay. They're looking at Emeth. As soon as I get mine unlocked, I slide them over to Elphys.
And I'm gonna be hiding, moving towards the bad guys.
Groot, give me a stealth check. Elphys, you have keys. Level, are you maintaining the sparks?
Sure, I can keep doing it since it's a cantrip.
Okay.
Did I do sleight of hand or stealth?
You just slide
I
ahead.
will.
I apologize for hitting the wrong button.
Elphys, what are you doing with those keys?
I'm gonna reach down with my trunk and I'll pick them up and I'll try to unlock my manacles, of course.
Easy peasy Japanesey done. Manacles are undone. The 25 to stealth, Garut, you disappear from the face of Faerun.
I'm gonna be sneaking here.
And with the reach of my trunk,
much
I'm
did
going to just try to
Oh, I'm sorry.
reach right over and hand up the level.
Okay. Level, you have some keys, but you have to maintain or you're trying to maintain your spell. Are you gonna drop your spell to tinker with the keys? Because you can't do both.
Well, actually, once I cast it, it says it lasts an hour.
Prestidigitation says that? That's crazy.
Yeah. And it doesn't say I have to keep concentrating.
Okay. Sure, whatever.
I want to try and snap Samuel's neck at some point, but I'm not trying to rush it.
So I'll keep trying. I'll try to unlock my things. My manacles, that's what they're called.
Garut, you can attempt your unarmed strike against Samael.
How do I do advantage on this? With the
Just click it twice.
one.
That is the easiest way to do so.
Okay, I'll do it one more time. Did it not go through the second time?
You may have to wait a minute. I haven't
Sorry
seen
about that.
any. The first one is a 5. We have to just give it a second and then try again.
I keep trying. And let me click something else. I don't know what's going on. Clear all. Did it go through
There
that
you go.
time?
Yep, it sure did.
Level, when you create your sparks, it's an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect. So
Yes.
that does not last an hour. That is something you have to keep doing.
Okay.
It's a quick poof. It's like a quick firework. And then 6 seconds later, you can do another quick firework. And then 6 seconds later, another quick firework.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll have to stop then to unlock my chain.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
with his drops, I'm going to use a thaumaturgy, and I will have the body start rumbling and moving in front of him.
That definitely gets
my
their
damage
attention.
is not. I have 5 damage plus. I have my surprise attack and sneak attack.
You do not have sneak attack.
I'm not hidden.
That is
It's a
only
has to be
for
dexterity
weapons.
Oh, so I don't have my
only
surprise
for
attack.
a weapon.
That's fine. What about the surprising attack?
Oh, I see.
So what the racial ability?
That is an attack action. That is fine.
Okay. So roll 2d6. It's only once per combat. I'm trying to take him out as best I can. So 13 damage.
13 damage to Samael. Finishes off Samael.
It might be sickening. He just basically snapped his neck in nasty ways.
However, when you snap his neck and his head looks towards you, it blinks and then snaps his neck back around before turning around and shooting you with a crossbow bolt.
What? This isn't good.
Made my save for my zombie!
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Killing you close range. 26.
Oh my god.
8 points of piercing damage as a bolt goes straight into your chest. However, the zombie tries to reload, and there's not any more bolts.
We like that.
Zombies can't count.
Zombies
pin
can't
cushion
count.
for a while.
Level, you are no longer contained by the manacles. Hammond, that was not long enough to be a short rest. Roll initiative, everybody.
Let's
Oh,
do it.
everyone's rolling. All right. Oof.
Let's see.
I heard
Wow,
something, but it
6.
didn't happen. Where did it go?
Oh wait, I rolled it twice somehow. My 8 was the first one.
Did they re-put the manacles back on me? I think you said
They did.
Right? Okay.
They did. Thou art
Well,
manacled.
You can't hurt yourself this time.
There we go.
Just kidding. And here I thought I was being smart, ripping the guy's neck off. Neck in half, whatever.
I mean, it's not as though Garut has a whole lot of experience when it comes to the undead.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
that's
I've never
fair.
dealt with the undead, period.
That's fair. Alright, what do we got? We have Elphys with a 16. I need to roll for a lake. Where art thou? Blake. Blake. Roll for Blake. Roll for Blake.
Eek.
There we go. Boom. Blake gets a 19. Hot damn, Blake. Great job.
I'd like to call for the 1 minute planning thingy.
Alright, hang on a second. Level,
How many
what
goes
did
do you
roll?
get?
17, sir.
17.
every
And
order we-
Hammond, what did you roll?
I got 11.
11. And then Swift.
I got a 22.
Nice.
Rocker. 1, 2,
Plus, it's a
7,
palindrome.
8. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have 9. Who am I missing?
You have the bear.
The bears.
Garut I don't have. Thank you.
I rolled an 8 the first time.
With an 8. Alright.
The bears.
The bears.
I fear if we keep making jokes, we'll get smited by the god, though. So
Nah, it's all fine. You know, it's all fun and games until somebody tries to snap somebody else's neck.
you can't blame me for going for the one that looked like it was doing the most damage.
Yeah, he was in life a high damage dealing character. I would just say that. Elphys.
I want to know how he got so many attacks.
Bonus action. He's got the crossbow expertise feat. And he's
that's a
only
good
wielding
one.
a hand crossbow, so
That's true, so we can reload real quick.
yep, he gets the reload real quick and shoot again.
You can fan the string like a revolver.
Yeah. All
I
right.
actually-
Battle planning minute will start now.
I suggest I take my action to try to get the keys to Blake, because having a full party will be more important. But if you think otherwise, I can shock and grasp somebody.
I mean, both Samuel and Nimrod, I don't know why I say Nimrod, but anyways, they're both hurt. The one that's the most worrisome is the turtle.
Yeah.
So,
Let's get everybody unlocked. So
Okay.
go ahead and toss the keys to Blake, and then Blake can get
Blake can take him to Hammond.
Okay.
And then I'll go and I'll attack Samael.
All I can do is spells, but all of them require somatic. You want it to be useful. So I can't really do too much. with
Oh
Mythical
no.
on.
Our cleric's computer died.
Ruh-roh.
Wrecked. They'll come back. He will come back. 6, 5, 4. Sounds like we got a game plan. Top of the order, unfortunately, is the Boltless Wonder, who is just gonna take a good old-fashioned die, mother trucker, die attack.
don't like it.
Die, motherfucker, die attack.
Oh dear.
Don't like it.
Die, motherfucker, die
Oh gosh.
Oh dear.
Don't like
Oh, mute. Yeah,
That was funny.
mute him.
I have a 15 AC.
Okay, well. Oh. Okay, hang on. Let me turn you back off of mute. There you go.
Sorry, booted up quicker than I thought.
All good. 9 misses, apparently, as your natural thick hide plus whatever your leather armor that you're still wearing, the zombie just can't seem to make any impact that matters as far as that is concerned. Followed by Swift.
So I'm going to take my bonus action, and I'm going to shift into my Werepanther form.
Ooh, that's cool.
And then 5, 10, 15. I'm going to move here
Okay.
and do my unarmed attack.
I like it.
With a 10.
A 10 does not seem to make any sort of significant impact to Samael. As you come rushing over there, there's a brief moment of hesitation as he used to be an ally. A dick, sure, but he's helped you out of the pickle with the pirates, so in that brief moment, you don't put everything you have into that attack.
And that'll be all for my turn.
Blake is going to hold her action until she gets some keys. And now it's Level's turn.
Blake, please take these keys. And I will gently toss the keys to Blake.
All right. Blake will
I
spend...
believe that's all I can do this round, yeah.
No, you're free already, so that's... You
Oh.
still have things to do.
I can still take an action?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright then. Is Nimro wearing metal armor?
No.
Oh. Is Samael?
No.
And I assume the turtle is not wearing armor. Alright,
He is
well,
the armor.
yeah, he is the armor.
the armor.
Alright, I'm kind of scared about getting too close to... I'm gonna Eldritch Blast I can speak. Eldritch Blast Nimro.
Go for it.
Alright, I'm kind of scared to get next to that turtle.
The one with the weapon, please. Thank God.
19.
A 19 does hit.
I've got my
yeah.
aim back.
With 8 points of damage, it seems as though you blast a significantly large chunk out of the necrotic, what's left of the flesh, going through decomposition. And as Nimrod falls down to one knee, that flesh seems to grow back together, and Nimrod stands back up. Blake has successfully opened her chains. But that's all they can do in this turn, sadly. Elphys.
I am going to try to continue to attempt to purify the other cleric with my sacred flames.
Right.
Please, God, help me.
With an 11, I do fail. How much damage do we take? None? I'm liking the none.
I'll roll it again here.
1!
Oh.
Yes!
First one was... Hey, first one was 7 radiant.
Yeah.
I like the 1!
We like the 7.
I like
Damn it.
7 radiant.
Alright. 7 points of radiant damage. Racked. Yeah, so from inside, like its shell, and different openings it has in its flesh, your bright light shines through, and it seems like it's hurt by that. It's definitely not happy in any way, shape, or form. But it is still standing. And now we come up to Nimrod, who rolls a 19 to hit Garut.
Definitely hits.
Uh-oh. 6 points of bludgeoning damage
I'm not looking good, guys. Just heads up.
as a Nimrod hits you with whatever club it's found laying around to beat people with. Hammond, it is your turn, but you are chained up.
I'll just use Healing Word on Garut.
Okay.
So that's about all I can do. It's just verbal.
We appreciate it.
Go through.
6.
Nice.
Damn.
Still looking rough, but feeling better.
And then I tell Blake to toss me the keys when he gets a chance. Keys, please.
Right. Garut.
Okay. Thinking for a second.
1/1000.
2 and 7. I'm gonna shift to. Well, I guess there's no point in doing that with, except to get advantage. But then I'm next to Imith. Good. We'll be brave. We're gonna shift and try to take out Samael with an unarmed attack with
Okay.
advantage. Let me try one more time.
Well, that 25 definitely hits.
It says I did 5 damage.
5 points of bludgeoning damage as Zombie Samael falls down and stands right back up.
I'm at.
It
Christ.
doesn't
Take
seem
down.
to always fall. Like your big meaty hand punches him right back in the face again. The jaw collapses in, teeth fall out, the neck goes back before snapping right back into place, looking back at you.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage from Imith. Back over here. And I disengage. I can't just walk away still, right? Like I can't. I'll still take 2 opportunity attacks at this point.
It's the entire time, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out. I've tanked enough damage. I'm gonna come here.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah, right there.
5. Okay.
I went 1 left and then I went 4 back.
Okay.
Okay. I am done for the turn.
All right. Well, that brings us up to Turtle Man. Turtle Man not liking the holy energy that coursed through his undead body.
Uh-oh.
Would he's a zombie, he's not gonna know. Never mind. Closest thing to attack. Let's see.
Roll some demon dice.
Is gonna be Swift, unfortunately.
Sorry I made you the tank. I nominated you.
It's okay.
17 to hit you, Swift.
It does not.
Look at that. Swift with a big beefiness. Top of the order.
I would like to use my reaction real quick.
What?
My reaction is I can move up to 10 feet away from an enemy on their turn without provoking an opportunity attack.
Against just them? Or period?
Says, while shifted, your walking speed increases. Additionally, you can move up to 10 feet as a reaction when a creature ends its turn within 5 feet of you. This reactive movement does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Damn! Alright, cheat mode.
I was gonna say hacks.
Me? Look who's talking
Oh,
over
wow.
there. Battle planning minute as well, please.
Oh, mother trucker.
How often do you get a battle planning minute?
Every
Top
round.
of every round, if you call for it. Minute starts now.
Okay.
Are they completely regenerating?
They are definitely not, because he wouldn't have gone down immediately with 5 HP.
Yeah, but whatever, was it Elphys that hit with the radiant damage seemed to really...
Radiant and criticals tend to end undead.
So, just keep
Lopping their
mean-
head off.
just keep going. Eventually,
think-
they'll stay down.
At
Maybe.
some point, Swift, maybe back up one more step so we can try and sneak one of these guys and get more flanking opportunities for both of us. But yeah, we just gotta keep working on flanking
Because my
opportunities.
okay, because my next turn I was just gonna go back 10 feet to the left and attack Shinzu.
We'll just try and find a way to make them move in certain directions. That way we can get around them.
Okay, sounds good.
I just need keys.
Blake won't have to hold her turn this time. She'll be able to run over and help.
Yeah.
It would make my day if Blake threw them at her, at you, and they went into the dark corner, and you're just like, shit.
All right, time is up. Top of the round is Samael, who's gonna come and punch Garut.
You gotta stop holding grudges, Samael.
Well, maybe.
He did twist his neck around.
And a swing and a miss. Followed by Swift.
Okay, so Swift is going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 because I'm 10 feet with my shift. So I'm going to go around Groot and come to the other side of Samael to flank him and do my unarmed strike.
Nice.
Okay, so when Samael moves, you're using your reaction to do your shift?
No, I'm shifted. I'm shifted for 10 minutes. Or wait, 1 minute, 10 rounds.
Okay.
Was this your reaction or your movement?
No, my reaction was when I moved, but when I shift, I'm shifted for a minute, 10 rounds.
Right.
So as one of my things when I shift is I get 5 temporary HP, and I also have a walking speed increase of 10 feet.
Okay. I was just wondering why you said
Well,
you're walking around Garut to get to the same locations behind Samael as
So I wouldn't
people
get
have
up
given you.
because I didn't want to get opportunity attacked. Oh, I would have either way, I guess.
I mean, if you just go this from here and then
Right.
to here,
Yeah, I
you-
didn't. I thought I was being smart and avoiding
If
an
you did
opportunity
this
attack.
to this, there's no opportunity attack.
yeah.
Okay.
You're just shifting.
Going
into
here to here to here, yeah, that's your opportunity attack.
Yeah.
I
so
thought I was being clever. Okay, lesson learned. Sorry,
There's
guys.
a whole lot of movement. I'm really confused as to why.
I apologize. I thought I was
Just
being
trying to
clever.
show off
No, I was. Okay, maybe.
how fast I can run.
So,
The 14 and 13 neither hit.
okay.
Neither have a significant impact to the corpse of Samael.
Okay.
However,
That's all.
Now it's Blake's turn.
You've made it
10,
clearer.
15, 20, 25, 30. All the way over here. Uses the keys to unlock Hammond. That is Blake's entire turn. Hammond, you are unlocked.
Does opportunity attack for the turtle?
Yeah,
Not that I want to help the DM that much, but
I love it when you help me. Thanks. Be more than happy to take that opportunity attack.
oops, sorry guys, my bad. It's not my character that's getting hit, so it doesn't really matter that much, right?
Damn. Misses anyway.
Wow, that was brutal.
I
The
was
mace
just
seems to
kidding.
have no effect onto the chainmail that Blake is currently wearing. And, Level. Your turn, my friend.
It is time to get more involved in the combat.
Yes.
I will move down to here. If I do that, does that provoke an attack from Shinsu?
Are you trying to get to here? Where are you trying to get to?
I'm trying to be able to attack Nimro.
Yeah, there's no opportunity attack as long as
Okay.
you stand next to Shinzu.
Okay. And I will use Shocking Grasp, and I will also use my Tides of Chaos so I can do it with advantage.
This
Okay.
could be interesting.
Shocking Grasp. Again. There it goes.
16 with 6 points. That does seem to knock Nimrod down. And Nimrod stays down.
And he can't take reactions until his next turn if he has any, I don't know.
Awesome sauce.
He looks like he's staying
Alright.
down, so good job.
Elphys.
Oh, we're still cleansing the cleric.
Cleanse the cleric.
Deck save.
5 more points, huh? Alright, Shinzu. We gotta kill some people today.
Aw.
We are not killing anybody today.
Radiant.
Go to sleep, please. Yay.
Bye.
Oh, thank gods for purging his soul.
Mother trucker. No TPKs today. Thanks! Nimrod dead. Hammond.
You are free.
I'm gonna walk right up and punch Samael square in the noggin.
Go for it.
If, fine. Bonk. Oof.
Yee.
Do I have flanking or no? I have no idea.
No, not from this area. This is nope.
Okay.
Not from the
Wondered.
current positions. No flanky flanky. So, as your giant meaty fist sinks into the fleshy, kind of decomposing exterior, it just kind of ignores you. Doesn't really seem like there's as much of an impact as you were hoping there would be.
I'm disappointed.
Garut!
Unarmed strike with advantage. Go through this time. No, it did not. 1 second.
I'm going to turn the digital dice off.
I'm gonna have
Usually
to do
the
that at
number
some
one cause of issues. Even with advantage, your meaty fist just cannot make purchase. as Samael, as he did in life, still in death, annoys the fuck out of everybody.
I'm going. I would normally back up, but I'm gonna be a man of my word, and I'm gonna stand here and take this hit so that someone else gets advantage. So actually,
All right.
no, she can get advantage from moving 5 feet. I'm gonna bonus action disengage and get the hell out of there like a rogue should. She can do an advantage with Hammond.
Okay.
But why?
Top of the order is Zombie Sam.
We're both the same HP.
With him moving, Zombie Sam is going to roll a d4 to see who we're going to attack.
Blake looked like a good shield.
We are attacking Swift
Okay.
with our mighty undead fist of fury.
Oh Jesus!
5 points of bludgeoning damage to your furry face.
Okay.
Boom.
It was 5.
It's 5, and it is your turn, Swift.
And there went my 10 hit points. Okay, so I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Kill it! Kill it!
Or
Damn.
not.
Damn.
Blake's turn. Come on, Blake.
Kill stealing.
14's not gonna hit. Level.
I will move here and try Shocking Grasp. No advantage though this time.
Well, you have advantage from the across from you, right? Or does that get flanking? It's a touch attack. It should.
It's a touch attack, yeah. You do. You've got flanking.
Excellent.
15.
You do not seem to be able to make any significant purchase.
is
Zombie
a
Samael. Zombie Samael is damn near impossible to kill. It seems like. Damn. However, it is Alphys's turn. Alphys can save the day. Come on,
Radiant
Alphys.
guarantee kill.
All right,
The
let's see.
radiant's gonna do it.
This super dexterous Samael, get out of my deck save.
Here we go, Samael.
That's a lot of damage. It's oh.
Yes, we do.
Ooh.
We're just dancing, bobbing, and weaving.
It's great.
We're over here floating like a butterfly. Damn. Alphys, anything else? No? Hammond.
No, that'll be it.
Alright, what position would give me an advantage to hit the thing in
You
the head?
you have advantage because Swift is on the other side of you. You have flanking.
Okay, alright, good. Let's see here.
Meaty fist attack.
Place! And then...
With a natural
Critical
20!
hit.
Yes.
Oh,
Roll
yay!
Roll that beautiful damage.
Yes!
When I break his skull, it's just double.
Oh
for
my
unarmed
gosh! Click the unarmed strike button. Well, on roll 20, click the pink unarmed strike box.
Which I don't know if you just double that, right? It's
Double the
unarmed,
dice.
doesn't have a roll.
Well, what's your dex?
Oh well, yeah. There's no dice.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
we'll
unarmed
double.
strike.
We'll double the. Yeah, we'll go 8 points of. Yeah, sure. As your giant meaty fist just makes brain matter go everywhere, completely smashing his skull into pieces.
Now we're even.
It too goes down to the ground.
That was something.
That sucked.
Now to find a way out of here. I'm just gonna go over here and grab the club. Just a basic club.
Yeah, is there any weapons like a club?
There's
Like
literally 2 basic clubs as far as I know of. I'm just
Okay, I
trying to
can
grab
use a
one.
club. I can use chalet on that.
Are any of the zombies either have leather armor or even a leather strap or belt? Anything leather?
So Samael has a hand crossbow and leather armor that is for a full-sized human, or tiefling. However, the leather armor on the backside has cuts in it for Samael's wings. So for other people, you're not going to get the same bonuses as...
Oh, I'm just looking for a scrap piece. A couple of scrap pieces. Could somebody? Would somebody strong be willing to tear off a few pieces of scrap leather for me?
Even people strong trying to tear leather is going to be damn near impossible. You would need sharp objects.
We don't have any knives.
We have no sharp objects. This is unfortunate.
Got arrowheads,
Can we use
but
the
that's about
crossbow
it.
tips to maybe, you know?
Well, they're pointed bolts. So, I mean, you can make a small indention. You're not going to be able within. I mean, sure, give enough time. Yes. Hours.
Can I?
What did Dimril have for a
Get a
weapon?
little go, and then you just
Another
rip it
club.
with, you know.
So someone picked up a club. I picked up a club. I'm just gonna.
I can use the turtle shell as a shield.
If no one's no one's picking it up, I'll take the hand crossbow even without bolts. I'll just put it on my side in case I find them later.
Why are you waving your hands? Talk.
Okay. Swift wants to kind of like search the walls, looking for maybe something for a way out.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
And everything is like concrete, you said? Something like that?
It's all stone.
Or stone?
And currently
Yeah,
there's
I'll
only
look
one
around too.
torch.
13.
I'll collect the torch off the wall.
You can use the other torch and light it again, I think. I don't think I broke it that bad.
Yeah, I don't really have a way to light it.
You have a
Oh,
torch
actually,
in your
I
hand.
do.
Man, what is these 20s?
I was gonna say. I've
Do I
also
find
got a
it?
fire cantrip, so.
That was hilarious. I'm like, you have a torch.
Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense.
Hammond, over here, in this corner, you start pushing, like feeling against the wall, and you
Ah! Found it!
seem to open up some sort of tunnel.
It's pitch black for me, though. I don't know if
It is.
the light...
The light doesn't. Well, the light will, as Elphys and the
Okay.
torch start moving, and
I'm blind! Oh, God.
So, to clarify, there was a suit of unused leather armor that wouldn't fit anybody?
Probably.
it does fit somebody, but it's not going to give you the same AC bonus because it has
Okay.
cuts in the back.
Good,
Or
I'm going to
wings to go
utilize it then. I'm going to use it to cast mage armor on myself,
Okay.
because it lasts for 8 hours.
All right.
Does anyone want to grab the other torch and light it? Because if y'all need it to see.
I can also cast light on something if you'd like.
I don't need it. That's up to y'all.
I can use Produce Flame, too, as my own light source.
Okay,
Maybe
we're
use
good.
it as a weapon. I don't know how you do that on a token.
We need to be quiet as we move. We don't know where we are. Do we want to take a short rest, or do we risk them finding us?
I would like to take a short rest, but like I said, I don't know. I don't know how time constraint we are.
I mean, they're gonna come back for us at some point. I just don't know if we have a full hour's worth of resting.
My concern is that if we rest, they may come back looking to turn us into undead creatures, which is probably why they chained us up.
Well, if they wanted to do that, I think they would have already done that by now.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause we were all...
Well, I can lead the way if y'all want me to, even though I'm hurt. Just bring me back if I die. Or fall unconscious. So there's 2 paths from here we can take.
Yep.
I can lead the way if you prefer.
I would like to not go back into the water immediately. Okay.
Let me check this door. The door, I'll move up, and I just want to see what it's. Is it trapped or anything different
It's
about
open. No, the door itself is open.
Can I
That's
look
why you
through?
can see through it. Yeah.
I'm gonna look carefully. I have dark vision, so.
I mean, you see what you see.
Oh, just a stairway, maybe.
So on the opposite side is a stairway going down, and then to
I see
the
mostly
south,
blackness, so we only see like the smallest of a doorway opening.
Right. Because that's what you see from the hallway. You have to go into the room.
Okay, I'm gonna hide.
You
and
have.
then-
You said that you have dark vision.
Yeah. I'm trying to peek around to see what I see, if
How
possible.
far is your dark vision?
60 feet.
Okay.
The normal, basic, lower.
There you go.
Okay.
You
Is that
now
stairways
have-
going down?
You should now be able to see a lot more. As I've turned dark vision on for you.
I'm
I didn't
gonna-
realize
I'm
you
gonna-
had dark vision.
Yeah. I'm gonna hide a little bit, and I'm gonna move in to see down the hallways and stuff.
So I mean.
Yeah.
You're in a sewer system. There is green algae and things growing on the stone walls. Different areas seem to have water. To the west, it appears like there's a set of stairs that goes down and then into some sort of water. You have a open door to the north and an open door to the south.
Garut tries to pause everybody. He sees something to the south. He says, I think I see a dead body or something. He says there's doors to the left, south and north, and there's stairways down in front of us. It looks like it goes to a waterway, but something's dead to the south of us. Do y'all want to keep going?
Let's keep going. See if we
Okay.
can't find our weapons and figure out where we're at.
We should be careful with the assumption that anything dead may rise up to attack us.
I immediately halt them again. There's more dead things and maybe a person.
So at this point, now that Blake has walked in, she says, I recognize this area. We have been here before. This is where the doors of the Dead Three were. And then she points towards the door opening. Behind the door, there is an image. On each door, there's an image of one of the Dead Three. And she says, if we go through the north doorway, that is how we came in originally. I'm not sure how you all came in, which reminds me, who the fuck are you, and why were you chained up?
I was sent down here to with Level to explore the tunnels. We got a trap, or the ceiling caved in on us. I don't know how we ended up chained up.
Yeah, same.
We were sent by Captain Zodge to investigate rumors of cult activity, extremists who could lead to the overthrow of the city.
In that case, we need to go back the other way. Captain Zodge would not... We don't have quite enough information. And she starts pointing out on the doors. On the north door, there is a carving of Baal, the chaotic evil god of murder. He's depicted as a powerfully built, skull-headed man with long, curved blades in where his hands should be. On the south door, there is a carving of Mythical, the neutral evil Lord of Bones. He is portrayed as a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl. In his skeletal hands, he clutches a screaming human skull. And the door that you all came out of, the east door, she points to that carving, and that is of Bane, the lawful evil god of tyranny, who is depicted as a tall, armored man wearing a bucket helm. His right gauntlet is painted black and clutches a set of shackles.
What was the first god's name again?
The first god is Mirkul.
More cool. Okay, thank you.
Bane and Baal. Those are the dead three. That's what we've discovered so far about them. We've been from the north, the west, and the south is where we almost died, as one person we were trying to save ran in there and was eaten by things. It was a bad situation. So we actually need to go, sadly, Swift, back the way into the water.
I cannot speak for others in our group, but I will point out that I did not like Captain Zodge's heavy-handed recruitment tactics, and therefore I am feeling less obliged to follow the original instructions and to, what is it you say, improvise a bit.
I don't want to die. First.
Yes.
I'm more scared of Zodge, so I would like to go go the other direction. I'm with Blake. Unfortunately,
I see it as either you die fighting or you die being a coward up top. So
no, Zodge will flail us for reals. He just
This looks like a defendable location that we could take a short rest if we close the doors. Do y'all agree?
I mean,
I would feel better with weapons.
That's true.
There's there's that weird.
Do they have
thing
weapons down here?
running around.
Did y'all leave weapons in this room before?
We woke up without.
There shouldn't be any.
I meant y'all been in this room before. It sounds like by Blake's. I was wondering if there was weapons with the bodies down there. Okay.
I just wanted to close the door.
And
That's very true.
I appreciate you did not close the door with me trapped inside.
Man, Elphys is so far away. I need a ride through this water.
Well, we're gonna have to find our weapons somehow. Do we want to check these rooms just in case to make sure that they don't have our weapons in them? Simply, just really fast.
I would think that, as far as we are concerned, it was the witch that got us. I would think that our weapons would be closer with her than further with her, if she's even still around. But
Does anyone have money to buy more weapons?
We need to finish this rather than go to Zodge empty-handed. He's been known to send people to come check up on us.
Let's go the other way then.
They may be dead, but they've come to check up on us. Alright.
Back the way we came.
I'm not dead. I came to check up on you.
I apologize, Blake. You are correct. You came to check. You are not dead. I'm sorry.
Garooch, you cannot go that far.
Sorry, didn't mean
This
to.
is a single hallway situation.
Oh, yeah.
Alphys is giant in and of himself, not to include Hammond.
Right.
There is no squeezing, so Level was leading the pack this direction, so Level will
bad.
have to lead
I was
the
just trying
pack
to get all
here.
the pieces to start
No,
going
you're
down
good.
that way.
If I can move everybody at once if it's easier. Just kind of go to like to
Conga
here.
line.
And
Or
so
we
like
could jump back into that room if we wanted to and reorganize.
I'd like to cast light on my left hand palm so I can shine it out like a flashlight.
I would like to search the walls here on the particularly on the south side as we go by.
This room looks familiar. Is this the room where the fireball went off?
probably.
Looks familiar. I can't. We gotta go a little bit further for me to be able to see better.
Very well, I shall carefully move in. Look, that's a
Where
torch.
of the gas that we noticed earlier? Look out for that and beware of your torch.
I am using light.
Oh yeah.
How deep is the water?
It is about 2 to 3 feet deep in places, and it is sewage water, meaning there are floaties.
Disgusting.
I have no sense of smell or taste.
Yeah, this was This
I
is
have a keen sense of smell.
I will move one more square.
Blake.
Yes?
I was unconscious when we got taken. I'm not sure if this is where we were at or not, so you're gonna have to let me know when you get up here.
Do I recognize? Because I remember we ran up, I think, through this tunnel down here, the south tunnel.
This does look familiar, Level.
Okay.
This looks like the area where an explosion happened and body parts went everywhere.
Yeah.
Right. Perhaps we should proceed with caution. I would not like to trigger a second explosion.
Do you guys think that she took our weapons, or are they in the water?
Oh, that
It
is
could be anywhere.
I ain't searching the sewage water.
Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna do this.
I would be
like
happy to do so.
Don't grab a floater.
I will actually get down on. I will lie down in the water and start searching around.
Am I able to help him?
Level, you have a delivery.
Thank you.
I want cheesy bread.
I know, right?
Want all the things.
So you go underwater with your light spell, looking around. There are bones, but you don't see weapons or your spell components.
Oh, to
Don't
scoot
see
forward. I can't
anything
get
like
around
that.
you.
Okay. And then when I resurface, the first thing I do is, of course,
Just gagging.
excuse my appearance. I am sorry. And I use prestidigitation to clean off my robes.
That is an awesome trick.
Garrett is glaring at Level as water's being splashed all over him from this prestidigitation.
Of course.
Is this here? Do I see
He
this?
snarls at you,
That's a door.
Level.
Is that a door?
Yeah.
Hey guys, there's a door here that we didn't get through. Or did we go through this earlier? Anybody?
I do not believe we did. We ran up from the south passage in a frenzy. Blake was carrying me, I believe.
Did y'all go up the stairs?
Yes, we killed some things up there.
Do you think
we
we
have
should
not
go through?
been through that door, though, Swift.
Okay.
You want me to
does
check it?
Yeah.
Please. Let me check it.
Go for it.
He's gonna examine the door for traps and locks and things. Traps first, I guess.
Sure. Give me a investigation check.
Wow.
It
Yay.
is, to the best of your knowledge, not trapped.
Okay. Checking to see if it's locked.
It's also not locked. It doesn't seem to have a lock hole or anything. It just seems to have a pull bar.
I will open it.
Okay. As you open that door,
Damn it.
you explode.
Ugh.
Okay.
What?
As you open that door, you see a flooded room, and
about to
the
cry.
air smells like rotten eggs. A
Ooh.
putrid stench that carries
already covering
beyond
his
the
nose.
room. I need you to make a survival check.
He's already covering his nose. Ten. That is not a good one.
With a 10, which you
I'm retching, aren't I?
you realize that the stench is an indicator of flammable gas in the room.
I closed the door.
Okay.
There's something explosive in there. If we're going in, we need to do it. We need to back up and explode the room.
So why don't we just throw the torch back up and throw the torch in there?
I
Yeah,
can
let's
throw
back up all the way.
a fire in there.
Yeah, I have firebolt.
Yeah, okay, that works too.
I've got
Have
some
more range.
fire from a distance.
Move all the torches away from this door if I'm going to open it again.
When I go.
Okay.
I'm
Who
going
has the
to
torch? Is it?
get
Elvis has
up
the
on the
torch.
steps here. Yeah, but I have a...
Okay, please do not do anything until
Sure.
I'm well out of range, please. He opens the door and covers his nose, and he's getting all the way back here.
Okay.
I suggest y'all move back further than you are.
Come stand by me, Blake.
Throw it before the gas escapes too far. The fire.
I'm going to hurl a firebolt down that hallway.
Fireball?
Firebolt.
Firebolt? Damn. Okay.
I
What's
don't
range
have
of that?
fireball.
120? 120, is that what that is?
120?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Stand back
Perfect.
as far as I can, Ken.
As you release the firebolts, probably out of your trunk, I imagine, into the opposite wall, there is a resounding, loud sound of an explosion.
And whatever creature was in there is no longer there.
I just hope our weapons weren't in there.
That would suck.
As the fireball impacts, you guys that can see from the doorway light as a huge explosion. And the water is pushed further into here. So there's this wave of water coming up in, and Blake's like, ew, 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 ew.
Yeah, this is
As
gross.
she climbs up the stairs really quick. And then steam just making
Burnt
this
ass.
entire area foggy.
Well, if they didn't know we were here now, they definitely do. Or didn't know we were up and alive again. So they do now.
I just hope that wasn't a room of more captives.
Oh, that would be horrible. And
That's-
I'm all gross.
That smell might have killed them. They would have not had enough oxygen to live if they were in that room anyway.
Well,
Okay.
hopefully our stuff wasn't in there, because if it was, it's incinerated now.
Right? Well, I guess we should
So-
check it out.
Let's
Well-
wait for the fog.
South is where that witch was. Do we want to see if our stuff is with her?
I want to go
see
in
if
that room.
she's there? Or
Are
do
we
we want to
ready
go
for that?
into what the stinky room is?
Since she was the one who may have captured us, it might make sense to
Let
see
me-
if she
let
has
me-
our stuff.
Let
Our,
me sneak inside.
our new furry friend seems to have the ability to move without being detected. He has a soft paw, if you will.
The
And
puns.
since he said he can see in the dark.
Let me take this through. He is gonna hide. Do you want me to roll stealth?
Yep.
Boom.
All right.
And while he walks through the fog, he just disappears from most people, probably.
I will use prestidigitation to create a pleasant vanilla odor.
All right.
Vanilla and burnt ass at the same time.
I'll still hear you guys. But
And then Blake goes, well, I'm not sure where he went, but I said south. I hope he went south.
It definitely did not go south.
I'll go with you, Blake, if we're going south.
No.
I totally
let's-
heard wrong.
Splitting up the party almost killed me last time. I think we'll just stay here and wait for him to come back.
Okay. That is a very valid point.
May I see into this room? Or
Yeah, walk in there.
I'm not trying to. Sorry, I apologize.
Walk in there and die. Just walk in there. It's fine. There you go. So what you see is that this room still flooded, but not as flooded. The smell no longer indicating of flammable gas. There are numerous wooden beams holding up the ceiling, but a few of them are cracked. You're not sure how much longer those are
They'll be
going
standing.
to survive.
I'm just gonna peek around this corner real fast.
Oh, actually, I apologize.
Unless I die.
It
I definitely don't want the ceiling to cave in on me again.
how? Okay. All right. In that case, we are going to do this and this. And do you see that red line?
Yes, I do.
That is a collapsed part of the tunnel.
Oh,
Cannot
damn.
go past that. That is all collapsed.
Okay. Understood. Yeah, so he's just peeking around to the south. It looks like there's a stairway going south. Up or down?
The stairway goes up.
I will return to the party and let them know what's going on.
Okay.
Uh,
As you walk back into the torchlight, they see you because the fog has dissipated.
mhm.
And Blake goes, "Oh, did you see anything south?"
I definitely did not go south. I apologize for the misunderstanding.
Oh, where did you go?
The east passage, right over here, is being held up by wooden beams that are mostly... they're not looking good. The north part of the passage is completely collapsed. These might collapse very soon. There is a stairway that leads up, and there's also a hallway that leads east. But the stairway that leads up goes south above wherever south is of here. But there are a couple passageways to go, but it's dangerous. The roof could collapse any second.
Well,
I can
what
go
direction
south
do you
if you want me to do that.
I think we should have our friend explore the south as originally planned to see if we can find our
Apologies for the
possessions.
misunderstanding.
We've all been through a lot.
Okay, give me a brief explanation of what I'm looking for down there, like which direction y'all took,
so
or do y'all remember?
we went south and it kind of opened up eventually into a larger chamber where this looks like frail old woman was hovering over a corpse. And we made the mistake of picking a fight with her. She turned out to be a much more powerful opponent than anticipated. But there's kind of like a hallway that does a little curvy curve. There was a door that we didn't explore. It goes up some stairs. And that's where we found level is there.
So I'm assuming that the stairs to the east and the stairs to the south connect to the same area, most likely.
Okay.
Well, did the stairs go up or down?
Up.
Okay, that makes sense. He's kind of like picturing it in his head. You can kind of tell he's been studying this area and like the directions and things, and he's working it out in his head how things are relative to each other. Okay, so he says I'll head south and look at it around. He's definitely one that knows how to map out areas in his brain. Okay, sorry, didn't mean to be rude.
I don't think you were being rude.
No, I thought I didn't want to talk over Miranda. I thought she was about to say something.
I wasn't. I'm sorry.
Okay. Then I guess I'll head back. Do you want to make a second stealth roll?
Oh yeah, you gotta make a new one.
I just wanted them. Yep.
Yep, you broke your stealth to talk, so make a new one.
It's okay. I think I'm a...
It's minor.
Noise.
Oh, he didn't. No one told him that the stairs. He is just walking around the long way. It's like I'm just walking through shit. He's like he's glad to be out of the shit water.
Sorry, I was just centering the other camera on you.
Understood.
So that doorway is open, and there's that kind of bin Blake was telling you, and there seems to be that small opening, and as you peek around.
Oh, sorry.
Now I'm just moving you so you can peek around. This seems to be the room Blake was telling you about, and there is a dead corpse. What looks like on some sort of stone altar. And currently, you don't see any witch unless the corpse is the witch.
Okay. I'm gonna move up just to this edge, just to look in the room. Do I see anything equipment-wise when I come in here?
I mean, the
Any
corpse looks
containers?
like it has some rags on it, but there's no.
No,
there's no
I was
chests
looking for
or
like a
containers.
chest. Yeah, looking
Nope.
for a chest. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. I don't want to mess with the corpse by myself.
Okay.
This is the closed door they said they didn't open.
Yep, that's the door they said they did not open.
Okay, I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna go up here.
All right.
Is there a door up here that they haven't opened either?
That door appears to be closed.
I'm just gonna go all the way back to the party. He's not gonna be doing this by himself.
Okay.
He may be brave, but he's not brave and stupid.
Okay.
It's a great combination, though.
Disappointed.
He reveals himself again. He says, everything is as you described. The door at the top of the stairs and the door down to the south are closed, and the corpse that you spoke of on the altar is still there, but I didn't mess with it. I don't want any more corpses coming to life. So, yeah, I'm not going further by myself, basically.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do? We got 2 doors we haven't gone through yet, and we need to find our weapons.
I can listen to the south door if y'all come with me and see what I hear and see if there's something inside. But other than that, I don't know.
I'll come.
Blake says, if it's as you say, and those stairs that you found in the room that exploded go up, and you think they meet into potentially same place where we found level, there's no door that direction. That's just a couple of sets of stairs. So maybe we try both ways in case she's there. We can maybe have.
You did mention that splitting the party was bad.
I did.
Mike, you almost died last time. Well, we all almost died.
And a couple of us are injured really badly right now. We need to find our weapons, find some rest, and then deal with this witch.
How bad do you look?
Oh, I'm bloody.
I'm at 8.
I'm at 8 as well. I didn't know if you could say numbers.
Oh,
I would prefer that you don't. Always stay in character.
Apologies. I'm not feeling so great. And
I will happily go along with whatever plan the group decides on.
Let's listen to these doors and see what I can hear. Unless someone can hear better than me, I don't know. He kind of notices the panther. Says, or Switch says, you might be able to hear better than me.
Okay. Before we go, I'm going to pat both Groot and Hammond on the shoulders and cast Cure Wounds.
Oh.
How kind of you.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who's first?
Even or odd, Groot.
Odd.
Hammond.
All
Hammond
right.
is going to be first. Hammond gets a solid.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, nice.
7.
Oh,
Is it 7?
Oh, I thought. Do I get the rest?
No, I hit that second one. I thought I hit it wrong. Oh shit. Okay.
And the second one to Garut is...
Oh,
8.
I didn't get. I'm glad I didn't get the 1. I'll take the 8. He really
Good
appreciates
job.
it. Thank you very much.
And now I hope you guys don't need my help anything else for healing. So, that's all I got.
We appreciate it.
All right. Now you said you wanted me to listen in on a door.
Yeah, let's to the south, the one that hasn't been opened yet. I'll lead the way. I'll show her the way to.
How tall are you? How much water
he-
is there?
He's 6 feet. There's only a little gap. He doesn't mind lifting you up to get you out of the water.
I like to do piggyback rides.
Oh, he will oblige.
I don't like water.
Fur
you
on
got an
fur.
elephant. You got a.
Typically, it's
7'6"
Elphys who has to deal
Oh,
with the
dude.
cat being on his back.
It's up
I
to
would
you.
be happy to carry you, but I would probably collapse.
Oh no, it's okay.
I am not very physically strong.
All right.
Garut, you can tell, is solidly strong enough to carry.
I can carry you if you want.
Well, I
Or
thought
Hammond.
you guys wanted me to listen in on the door.
Well, there's no water by the
We
door.
can listen at the same time.
Alright. Because I'm still right here. All right, let's just go.
Okay.
Elphys, are you going with them, or are we staying? I thought we were all going.
I
We all
believe
need
we
to
are all
go.
going.
Oops, sorry.
Garut mentions don't go near the corpse. Let's not awaken another monster.
Come on, Level, you're blocking the way.
I lost my light source. I lost my hand.
That sucks.
Poor guy.
There we go.
This water is so gross.
I would have carried you through it, or somebody would have, but
If it was worse than that. Sorry, Blake, are you stuck in the wall? I didn't mean to cut in front of you.
Mother truckers. Is that the door you're gonna listen to?
Apparently.
I think we should.
Oh, well, let me
I'll
get
go
the
up the
fuck
stairs.
out of the way. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so
I have all right perception, but not the best.
okay, so I'm gonna listen to at the door. Put my head up and listen.
Perception check. 15. Put your ear against the soggy wooden door.
This is so gross.
Other than yourself breathing and the deep breaths Elphys takes, and he kind of snorts when he exhales out through his trunk. You don't hear anything from the other side of the door.
I don't hear anything, you guys.
I think it's safe, but do you want me to check for traps one last time before we go in?
I mean, we're already like in a line, Garut.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and go. Oh, I hope I don't regret this. I'm
He's
gonna
just
go.
gotta hide from this fire. Just kidding.
Is the door open?
Are you trying to open the door?
I am trying to open the door.
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
I'm gonna regret this.
Door opens.
Okay.
And you see
A brand new car.
A million monsters.
a teensy weensy mousy.
Oh, that's a mouse?
Yep, hang on.
My breath caught for a second. I can, like,
Ordinary rat scurries around this room looking for scraps of food.
I want to pounce on it.
Okay.
Don't play with your food.
Sure. You can make a grapple check.
That would be strength, right? Pure
Yep.
strength?
Yep. Well, yeah, strength check. Well, no, athletics.
You may want to center the camera a little bit.
My athletics check is a 16.
You successfully. Where are you? Why is Garut always blocking things?
I'm sorry. I thought everybody
You
moved
can't
in.
get past Elphys. Wait until people start moving.
He moved at one point. That wasn't me. He moved
goes there,
first.
I'll follow.
Swift, you have a mousy in your paws.
Oh my god.
Is he still?
Squealing.
This feels. This is so mean, but it's totally what Swift would do. I'm gonna break its neck.
Does that work? Oh, it shows you a pic. Does that? Can you guys see that picture? That only come to me.
Oh man, yeah, I see it.
I see
can see
it.
it.
Yes. In the chat
Where?
of Roll20.
Oh. Why can't you see it?
That's new.
That's great.
I used to not be able to share pictures before. Yeah, it does it. No problem.
Okay.
Where would I see this?
I'm gonna
Player
keep this
chat?
for later. Although I don't have a bag, but
I hear Swift say, "I'm gonna keep this for later," and Garut's like, "You're gonna eat a sewer rat, but you're worried about sewer water."
Yeah, water is gross.
You don't think though the rat has been in the water?
That's different.
Garut just shudders and shakes his head.
Alright, how we
Alright.
get this door?
You can use, you put it in a
A
pouch.
clean rat I'll eat. A sewer rat I will not.
What food would you like to eat in this environment? Perhaps a warm, hearty stew?
I mean, we don't have our rations anymore. I gotta eat somehow later.
That is true.
So
Certain
there's this
people.
hallway here. You guys want to keep going down it before I just keep moving?
I suppose so.
What is your favorite stew?
Favorite stew would be,
Vegetable?
no, he's definitely not a vegetable eater.
Like rabbit stew, but instead of rabbit, you have rat.
Rabbit stew is good.
Rabbit stew. Interesting. I have heard that rabbit tastes of chicken. Is that true?
That is very true.
Hammond, are you staying in this room or are you falling down the hallway?
Oh, I'm following down the hallway. I just was not sure how the order's going here.
Well, I just want to do that. Alright. So, Swift, this room seems to go forward for about another 10 or 15 feet before there are some stairs going down. And when
Okay.
you get to about here, you can see that part of the tunnel has collapsed, and some of these openings are only about 2.5 feet wide. Not all of your party will fit beyond this point.
Well, if I can rest, I'll be able to.
Groot says I will never fit through that.
Maybe I shouldn't have killed that rat.
Looks like a dead end to me.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable even having any of us try to split up and go through there right now. I don't know what you guys want to do, but I vote not to split us up right now. And we still have one more door.
Yes, let's try the different entryway that they found.
Okay, and then
Well, I don't have a torch, so somebody else with a torch go in front of me.
I have light.
Or we can investigate where we found level. That's
I think
not
that's
far
where
from
we're
here.
headed, Elphus, is that way. But, Garut wanted Swift to listen to the door for some reason? Yes, there was a door up the stairs there that I stopped at while I was exploring. I thought somebody who had a better ears could perhaps discern if there was anything on the other side.
Is this the door I'm at now, or?
I'm afraid I can't see, friend. I'm stuck behind level.
I think that's the other. I think it is.
Yes,
Okay, God,
that
am I at
is
a door?
that is the door. Yes, sir.
Okay, I will try to listen or see if I can.
We will
See
need
if
to
there's
back
one
up
behind it.
to make room.
I have returned, but what is going on?
Elphys, you can give me a perception check to see if you can hear anything on the other side of that door that you recognize as the door you all have already gone through before.
That is not supposed to be at an advantage.
It's not a smell thing. So 15.
No.
You don't hear anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what was
Popping
heard
the door open,
over here.
peeking inside,
Further
trying to
down
be
that.
kind of sneaky about it and not be like just slam it open. Want to just crack it open, peek in.
An elephant not trying to be sneaky. Or trying to be
Roots,
sneaky.
On the area that you had to step away from, the hallway ended up collapsing into about only 2.5 feet wide. So everybody decided that's an official dead end and backed on back up. Elphys, as your torch, I think it would have to. You don't get to see too much, I don't think. Doesn't that allow? Man,
Britt is gonna allow Blake to go first.
Britt, lit, slow light. Whatever. I guess it does. It's not doing the low light. It's only doing the bright light. Whatever. You do see from here, further down here. I'll move you to where you can see some hints of things. I think. What is this torch like? Not giving you light. What did I break here? Hang on. Yeah, that's why. I need to get rid of this. Because that's no longer there. My fault. Swift move back. You don't have to be there yet. I think from here you'd be able to see that. Okay. So, there, that works. You do see the robes of your hated enemy. And on that altar that used to be black candles, looks like it's your guys' stuff. And it's her back is to you guys. It doesn't seem like you can see her face.
Alright, so if I spot her, I'm gonna just try to like sneak back where she wouldn't be able to view me down the hallway back.
You try to sneak back, and there's a panther woman right there blocking your way.
Okay, I'm going to try. And I'm going to whisper to these people that the witch is ahead. She's in the room. Our stuff is on the altar.
Huh? The witch is dead?
No. The witch is ahead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Now we got to do the telephone game all the way to the back.
You mean her
I'm
body's
sure
gone?
The witch has a head.
Telephone. Hey, let's go back in that other room real quick. So we're not.
We're gonna have to do the flanking maneuver. Let's go. Let's go talk somewhere.
Group, back up, back up.
Beep, beep, beep.
I didn't know you meant this room.
You guys, the witch. I saw her. I saw her robes. She's standing there. She's in the room. All our stuff's in that room.
Is she cursing our armor and weapons? Well, our armor's on us.
I don't think she saw me, but I was open the door with the torch in my hand, so I wasn't too sneaky about it.
Well, I don't think like you walked in. You said you were trying to be sneaky about it. I just moved your token up so you could see things. So I would imagine you were still on this side of the door, propped it open, looked in just enough, saw what you saw, and quickly shut it.
So was there light in the room she was in?
No. Well, let me rephrase that. It's hard to tell because you had a torch right next to your face.
Okay. How do we want to go about this? Do everybody run at her from the one entrance, or should we try the thing where they said the other staircase might lead to the same room?
We might have to do.
kept trying to run from us last time, and it became quite a nuisance trying to chase her.
Well, remember last time she also did set off those necrotic balls. Those things hurt.
They did hurt.
And you
And-
guys said that she has fireball?
It's not fire. It's some sort of dark energy ball that on impact explodes, and dark energy that just kind of seeps into your bones and pulls the life force out of you. But she also, like, Shinzu just fell down. She brought him back as a zombie, like almost instantaneous. She's no joke. Like, we need a solid plan. You said she didn't see you, Elphys?
I hope not.
I wonder if somebody can get our stuff without her noticing, or maybe we create a distraction the other side while somebody else gets our stuff.
Wait a minute. We know, even though she should know that there was an explosion, we know that there is a bunch of beams ready to collapse. Let's drop the ceiling on this bitch.
Then what about our stuff?
That we can use this stairway to get up to our stuff.
So why don't some of us go the other direction and do the distraction while you
I
go
can
for our
try
stuff?
to restrain
Well,
her.
listen. What if we lured her down the stairs that I mentioned with the broken beams? I piss her off. She chases me down. We blow up the beams that's supporting. Drop the house on her, and if she's still standing, we clean up at the end. But
how do we blow those up?
y'all have firebolt. Y'all have blast.
And if that is the only way to continue investigating this place, how do we find the proof we need for Captain Zodge? Also, Hammond, you said something about restraining her?
Yeah, I can try to conjure plants to try to restrain her.
That would help in dropping the house on her, but
I liked Blake's idea too of somebody sneaking in and trying to get our stuff. And
I can sneak in. But
20-foot.
I mean, we can't really do anything unarmed either.
I also think we're missing spells right now. Does anyone even have spells left to cast
I
besides
have
cantrips?
one spell slot left.
I've still got a couple I'm sure I could use.
I have several spells available, but my most powerful spell for offense, I would need my possessions.
I think she's doing something with our possessions that is untoward, and we may not be able to trust them anymore.
I don't know if she has that ability. She seemed to be manipulating corpses, not objects last time.
Can I disguise myself as one of the corpses?
Ooh, that's just an interesting idea. I also believe...
Because my disguise self lets me be like 3 foot shorter if I need to be.
I don't think that's the problem. The problem is that she sets these. Oh, sorry.
So Hammond, yes, you can disguise yourself as one of the 3 zombified creatures that you fought earlier, or anything else that you have seen. Your disguise self will allow you to do so.
The problem with your plan is that they were given specific orders to watch us, and if we move, to attack us.
I just need to catch her off guard so I can cast a spell on her.
Yeah.
Blake says, well, she was a hearty bitch while we were still had all of our stuff. And 2 of those zombies were our allies at the time, our friends. And they died. I don't know your abilities, Sir Hammond, so I'm not sure. I mean, only you can tell, but she was right in front of me and disappeared into smoke. I was unable to react in time to hit her.
Okay, so I can either try to make it to where you can always see her, or I can try to restrain her.
I don't know that restraining is going to work. She can
Yeah, she
disappear
just
to smoke.
shifts.
I vote drop the roof on her.
Is there a chance that we can go acquisition items or weapons from the captain? I know he's an evil son of a bitch, but he does want the job done.
I mean, if we want to be flogged, probably.
Okay, so Elphys says drop the roof.
I don't know that dropping the roof is the best idea if that's our... I have not seen another way forward, right? We've only seen backwards. There's no proof without...
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can't get to her after the rubble's on top of her.
If you're... I mean, we're under the bathhouse. Are we going to bring the bathhouse down?
Why didn't she respond to the fireball that we made with the firebolt? She didn't respond at all.
Maybe she did.
Maybe.
I have a
was
feeling she
expecting
has
us
to
come
know
from
we're
another
coming.
way.
Is it possible that she is standing there in some sort of resting or dormant state?
A trance of some sort?
Yes.
I don't know. I just saw a corner of her robes and I fled.
That's a good call. I can go
Correct.
closer. I can try going closer and seeing what I can steal off the table. And it's just dangerous. And we can. The problem with that hallway is if you're saying it makes explosions, that's not a good. That's an ideal place for her to defend herself, because we can only go one at a time.
Well,
We definitely
gas
at least
should
need
be
to
turned
have-
off now.
Well, the explosion has already happened, right? So the gas should be dissipated for now?
Oh, I thought she made explosions on her own. I apologize. I don't know how her
She-
abilities work.
It was some sort of dark energy. It wasn't like fire or anything. It was some sort of dark, soul-sucking ability.
Right.
I don't know. It affected all of us almost at the same time, or within a certain radius. And I don't know. Like it was.
That's
it
why I
was
think we
almost like
definitely need
within
to
20
attack
feet or
either
so.
two flanks. But let's get a group on one side and a group on the other, and I'll still try the plan of stealing items and getting some stuff back. But
Right.
it's still scary. We need to be ready.
will-
We need
I'll move out of
safe
the way.
word. A safe word.
Safe word. Rumble cusp.
It'll probably be fuck shit. Get the fuck in here.
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate. Sure.
Tieflings have no fury.
Jesus.
I'm coming up with weird things. I apologize.
It's all
It's
good.
okay.
Honor
So
of the
yeah,
sword.
I'll go up there. We need to split into groups. Who wants to take the north passageway and who wants to take this passageway? We should have a mix.
Blake,
No.
whichever way you go, I'll probably go opposite.
I can't see without a torch, so
That's-
wherever if we're
Yeah, I
trying to
can't
do
see without a
something
We'll do
flanking,
torches to the north. Torches to the north.
okay.
I think
No.
any attack on this creature will end in our death, whether we split up or not.
I would rather die by a witch than being flogged by Zodge
Garut, I think you're the only one who can see in the dark.
Oh,
in the dark.
You have
I guess
dark
she's
vision?
with me. So 2 and 4.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
You have dark vision?
I do. I have 60 foot.
Oh, well, then you're with Garut apparently, because the people with torches are going north. Team Torch!
All right.
If-
Do
if
we need
you
someone
guys
from
think
his
you can-
signal?
I couldn't hear you.
I'm sorry, Elphys. What was that?
If you guys think you can sneak in there and get a better look, you can be my guest, but I
I
don't
think we
really
just
see
gotta
much.
catch her off guard is our best bet.
Yeah, don't attack from the north until you hear either fighting or screaming, one or the other.
Well, I really do not want to enter the north if the roof might fall on me. If there was a way I could get her there, I'd be much more willing to drop the roof on her head than my own. Thank you.
Understood. Well, just don't fight in that room, because that will cause issues. The roof that's damaged is only a certain part. There's a stairway that leads up, which is also a narrow passage that's easily defendable. But you can't defend two sides at once, I don't think. She's not that
She's
powerful.
tricky. She can disappear and just somewhere else. And she made pitch blackness. You couldn't even get through. You couldn't see a thing. Not
oh,
even
I
with their
forgot about the
torches or
darkness
lights.
that she did. Yeah. She made
So-
pure darkness nobody can see through.
She vanishes and she
I could try
reappears.
to throw fairy
I don't-
fire at her.
I don't know if
How did fairy fire work in the darkness?
I remember that magical light did not penetrate the darkness. I do not know about fairy fire.
Yeah, what is fairy fire? You summon fairies to light things on fire?
Not exactly.
Oh.
He stole the fires that fairies use.
It just makes people glow, and it's easier to see them. And you can't. Invisibility doesn't work with it, so.
My intuition is that that would not penetrate her darkness, since my magical light could not penetrate the darkness either. She is very powerful.
If I get a
If
sneak
we-
attack off, I can take most of her life force out of her, but it's
Like
very
I said, I
dangerous.
can either restrain her, which would restrict her from casting most spells, or I can make it to where you can see her better. That's
I wonder.
the only 2 attempts I have.
I wonder if the restraining of her would anger her enough where she would disappear, but give us time to arm ourselves.
That's also a possibility.
Well, luckily
She
we
did
have
not
our armor
like
on.
us
That's the
being
hardest part.
around. When I and Swift were flanking her, she did not appreciate that and disappeared.
Hammond, I also like what you did to Samael. It looks like you hit him pretty good the first time you got a sneaky swat at him.
Yeah, he kept making me into his own personal pincushion. I didn't appreciate that.
Well, shall we go,
think we should-
friends?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with yeah. We'll split up the way we suggested. So, Swift, you're with me.
About that door.
Alright.
Hang on.
I'm only worried
The
about
room.
the fire.
I
you-
apologize.
No. From here, as you open the door, you see that in the left-hand side, that little sliver there.
Oh shit.
You see what appears to be a skeleton.
We have company. He
As
murmurs
though-
to them.
Maybe that explosion did do something.
I'm gonna. Can I close the door briefly and
Oh,
try
yeah.
to, and then
Yeah.
try to do a sneaky stealthy roll?
Nope. Door is now shut.
Okay. Do I roll stealth here or do I roll?
Roll stealth. Well,
Kind of weird.
you've got torches here, but you're not trying to hide from your allies. You're just more
Yeah,
trying to hide from the
I'm trying to-
skeletons. So
I'm trying to-
yes.
Yeah.
It's-
I'm
it's
gonna
more
tell
about
them to
being
hide your
stealth or
torches.
quiet and things too.
Right.
So
I'm gonna tell them, hide your torches briefly.
Put my hands together.
why? Why do we need to hide our torches?
There's a
I can't
skeleton.
see. Oh
There's a
shit.
skeleton. Let me kill it.
Maybe she did hear us.
When you come back in, can you go, do not go in there.
So he slowly opens the door and then closes it behind him.
Alright. I will open the door. Can now move.
Before he closes it, he's gonna do behind his fingers, and he's well, I don't know if they can see him,
I can.
but he does 2 behind his back. He shows 2 behind his back, and he points in the direction of where they are to you, so you can kind of mention it to your party or to the party behind. But yeah, he's basically signaling to you. There's 2 of them. Yeah, he's gonna go up and try to surprise attack one of them. Is that okay?
Go for it.
He's giving us V for victory.
Close
Jesus.
the door.
I did close the door. I said that.
Yep.
He
You
held up.
close the
Here's
door. You come
Riley.
up here. You do see another skeleton in that hallway. This skeleton here is looking west, so it does not appear as though it has noticed you.
I'm gonna club him to death. I gotta get a club in my inventory. I forgot to put that in there.
Okay.
Add a club. Okay. With advantage, right? Since I'm sneaky.
Yeah. .23 against the skeleton will hit.
Okay. A 7 plus.
Plus nothing.
A
You
what?
get sneak
It's the-
attack. You're not using a finesse weapon.
Oh wait. Well, I get the surprise attack, right? That's just any attack.
sneak attack requires a finesse or ranged weapon.
Right,
And
I'm
you've
using
already
the.
used, you already
I'm-
used your racial ability.
Is it? It says once per combat.
Oh, your racial,
racial
should
ability.
be one. Well, no. None. That doesn't sound right.
Okay. I'll let you take a look. I forgot that
How long
sneak
do we
attack's a
wait?
finesse weapon. Well, this has only been 5 seconds, but yeah.
I know. How long do we wait for our friend?
Oh, well, you're right. Once per combat. Yes, sir.
So I'll add one more
Add
d6 to
your
this.
extra 2d. Yeah, you could just click where it says 2d6. You don't have to. See? You just
Oh,
click.
I didn't know that.
That's
What
why
is
there's.
that?
That's why there's the B right next to it.
I didn't
Is that-
see it. I was on a different page. I was on the actions page, and it does have it there too. I'm just bad. Just, do you want me to roll it, or do you want me to use your 7?
No, since you already started rolling with the 1 with the 5, do another roll again. Manually type it out into the.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
So 8 plus 7, 15 damage to the skeleton.
15 points of fuck you die damage to this skeleton. Does the skeleton survive?
Looks like skeleton's back on the menu.
Oh god.
Bone marrow and
17. Back over here. 17. 17. There we are. Do they have anything cool? And this is bludgeoning damage?
bludgeoning damage. Yep.
Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, so as you come up to him, or it, whatever this thing is, and you're fairly quiet. You think you got this. You pull back your club in your giant's 10-foot long reach, but pulling your elbow in, coming straight down onto the skeleton's skull, and it just shatters, just into dust and gore and whatever else, as it seems to be more brittle than you were anticipating. However, roll initiative as this other skeleton comes up to attack you.
Beautiful. That was hilarious.
Roll 1, and then what is your initiative? 14. Let me enter your initiative.
I guess you found out how sternum you are.
No.
That's negative inspiration, right?
Oh, I didn't.
Thou shalt not tempt the DM with negative inspiration.
I hate this. I have to.
There's only 2 guys. There's not 15 more around the corner, guys. You know, I'm just.
So,
This particular combat.
Ojalá.
Cracking skulls.
Doesn't matter.
By the way, I'm very good at splitting the party, guys. So we'll have some fun.
Rolled a 14.
Uh-oh, there's multiple skeleton numbers. I don't like this.
Well, one of those skeletons is dead. We'll say it's this one. There you go. Okay. But hair in my mouth. This one, after you just smash his poor friend, attacks ye with a short sword for 10.
I need that.
Does a 10 hit?
Oh, no, sorry, I apologize.
Garut, it's your turn.
Do I see a short sword on the ground next to the skeleton I killed?
Nope.
Oh, what weapon did he have?
You don't see any weapons. You see nothing. It just seemed to, after it turned into powder, disappeared into dust into the ground.
Don't like that. Okay, I'll just swing and hit. Or try to hit.
Swing, swing, bada, 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 swing.
Guys, help! He kind of whispers. Hopefully, maybe
He whispers.
maybe Swift whispers. Yeah, he's hoping that Portia has really good hearing.
With
I'm
the
sorry,
shut
who?
door.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
I don't know who Portia is.
Swift. I'm sorry.
You gonna roll to attack? Come on, come on, come
I
on, come on,
apologize.
come
I
on.
apologize.
Gosh. With
10
a
hit a
10?
skelly.
A 10 is all you got? Heck no.
Aww. I'm gonna disengage and walk this way.
Walk this way. Okay. Another.
I am
skeleton.
kind of I'm keeping my eye on this door back here. Not that it's gonna save me.
Okay. And back to the top of the order. This skeleton chases after you. And
Do I-
swings.
Hijinks ensue.
Can I knock?
22.
Oh, that hits.
8 points of die bitch die
Oh
damage.
Do I hear that?
Go ahead and make a perception check with disadvantage. That skeleton. Garut, your turn.
She rolled a 24. Shit. Oh, 15. Never mind. It was disadvantage.
You do hear some shuffling on the other side of the door.
Yeah, he's
He's what's Garut doing?
yeah, he's swinging. Swinging for the fences.
Cool. Swing it. 22 is definitely going to hit. 6 points of bludgeoning damage is enough to do it because you're doing bludgeoning and they have a vulnerability to bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
As this thing also poofs into dust.
Probably heard it this time. He's gonna open the door real fast and say, "I think the witch heard me. We gotta get the fuck out of
You
here."
try to open the door and you can't. There's something is blocking the door from opening. Swift, something's trying to get in. Something's pushing against that door.
I'm gonna hold the door shut because I don't know who's on the other side of the door, so I'm not moving. Like, I mean, who's there? I don't know. No, I'm not saying that.
Baldur's
I'm
Gate,
just
Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate. Let me the
Rumble cusp.
cusp.
Can I, if he's hollering through the door, can I tell it to?
Yeah, you can tell it's Garut's voice.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna say,
back up so he can come in.
that was louder than expected. I think the witch is coming. Let's get the hell out of here.
I
You
don't
see him
see you.
standing
Oh,
over.
what was that?
We're all dead. No.
We might be. Let's get out of here. He's actually like urging everybody to come on.
Where are we going?
Anywhere but
But we need our stuff.
just for now. He says, "Let's go this way."
But
He assumes that they're about to be attacked by the witch any minute. We'll get our stuff in a minute. Let's just get back to the original. And he steps here and sees. He's like, "Fuck." There's more skeletons.
really,
Does this one see me?
Nope. They don't seem to may notice you just yet.
so let's go the other.
But the witch is in that room. Can I roll stealth again or no?
Yeah, you can roll stealth.
Okay, I'm gonna try and sneak up on another one, even though I'm really worried about what's going on. Okay, stealth down here.
Elphys, can you light my torch?
I'll light his torch. Her torch.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get my shit. Fuck you all.
I know that's
You're
where
gonna die!
I want my stuff.
He can hear it.
Elphys, are you coming this way?
While they're doing that,
Yep.
he's gonna
I'm coming.
come up here and see bad things.
Look, my stuff's here. Nobody's even here.
I'm
What the
going
heck?
with.
Garut even see any? Elphys, are you sure you saw somebody here?
Maybe she moved.
Garut sees that there's more than just one skeleton. He's gonna back the hell up. Is that okay?
Would you roll
With
for
my
stealth?
17 stealth. 17.
Oh yeah. These things don't fucking see shit. They are slowly like looking around, and then they're starting to move. So they go.
Oh yeah, he's saying, "Hurry up! Go, go, go! There's multiple skeletons. Get the fuck up the stairs." He's literally,
Incoming.
he's panicking.
Incoming
He's
bogeys.
telling that to, get up the stairs, you elephant.
You're not very nice.
He's not. He's not being nice right now.
Do we get our stuff off the table?
You certainly can.
Yeah,
He's gonna close this door behind him.
I
Okay.
have like 3 things.
Yep.
Four
So
things.
you guys, all of your stuff is here at this table. If it's not, some of it's on the table, some of it's on the ground itself. Level, you kind of have, oddly enough, kind of a flashback of being chained up here. You definitely do not want to stay here. Elphus, as you're kind of having some PTSD from holding a dagger into a woman's butt, abdomen and cutting it open, and almost enjoying that sensation while you were possessed. That dagger doesn't appear to be here. That is
Thank
gone.
goodness.
The candles are also gone, strangely enough. This northern wall is collapsed. That's why there's a bunch of rubble and whatnot there.
Can I
And-
cast
Good.
Detect Magic just to make sure nothing...
Y'all probably see. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Detect magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all probably
Um,
see Garud grabbing extra
I'll just
weapons,
use that
more
as
than
my
2.
trait, so I won't be able to disguise myself. But that's alright.
Hey, you can. Each one of your racial abilities you get once. It's not one or the other.
I thought it was. Hold on.
Nope. It's cast them once, not one or the other.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So yeah,
Nice.
you can still do your thing. So with your detect magic up of what is it, 30 feet?
Yes.
Right. Let me just real quick find you, edit you,
There's
With
at least
you.
3 or
I can
4
hold you up for
skeletons.
10 minutes.
an aura of 30 feet. Boom! That is your
Alrighty.
detect magic aura. From here, you do get a faint ping up here. And
Alright.
it appears to be necrotic, but it's only there for a brief second before it disappears. It's out of your range.
Okay, I think the witch is up ahead. I only detected magic for a moment, but it moved, so that tells me it's on someone.
She pinned us in here. Let's look. Let's be very careful. I'm gonna look and see. Do I smell anything more of this gas or anything like it?
From where you currently are, no.
He says there's multiple. Let's move. Is this an altar or a table?
It's
I'm gonna start heading up here.
it was a table that was kind of used as an altar, but you guys start hearing from that southern door.
Wait. I'm pushing the table. I'm pushing the table into the hallway towards that door. I'm blocking this off.
You're
I'm
gonna
pushing the
carry
table.
that table all the way down.
I'm gonna do my best, even though they're not helping me. But yeah,
As you
I know there's
get-
multiple skeletons.
As you get to about here, the door opens and one skeleton pops through.
It says typical.
Are
He's
you
gonna.
going to drop the
he's gonna-
table and run?
Is the table? He's gonna position the table like a door in front of him, and then he's gonna.
It's not
Move
very
the other
big.
way.
It's maybe 3 feet wide and by 18 inches. It's not very. It's a small altar table kind of situation. It's not very large.
He's just gonna try to position it in a way that blocks them a little bit. But yeah, he's gonna head back.
Drop it and run
He's
kind
a-
of situation.
Yeah, in the way at least.
All right. In
Guys.
that case, I think this is where we are going to stop for today. As this point of combat could take us past our time, as we are 9 minutes away from end of game for today. I think this is going to be a good spot to stay with our detect magic going on. Before we end, Hammond, you do detect magic here.
Okay.
on the other side of a wall. And again, some sort of necrotic energy.
Oh, cool. You can do it with over through walls. That's cool.
It's
If
very
less than a
faint.
foot.
It's give or take, and it's you can't it's faint because it is pushing through some distance, but you do detect something here. And yeah, I think that's going to be a good spot to stop, guys and lady.
Good game, guys.
That was interesting. That was wow.
We are in trouble.
Hey, we got our stuff though. That was our goal.
Did get our stuff. Everybody make sure you equip everything that you need to have equipped, so that then armors and weapons, all that kind of jazz does pop back up for you as far as like your abilities and things go.
Mm-hmm.
And
It was fun playing with you guys.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was very fun today.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Oh, and in the interest of fairness, remember, sir, that since I used, going forward now, if I use a spell, you have the option of rolling on that wild magic,
wild magic?
crazy table.
Does that include every cantrip?
Wild.
No, it has to be
magic.
first level or higher. Has to be first level or higher. So,
Dang.
until I take a long rest.
I want to know what happened to you earlier. Because you did Shocking Grasp and a couple other ones.
Those are cantrips, but I used my ability, a wild magic ability, and once I use that, then I become susceptible to it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Don't
Could be
blow
good.
us up.
It could be good, could be bad.
So Rook, during this time, I need another courtesy save from you, as they have been taking
Oh,
moments
man.
off the top of the peak
That-
to return to you.
Could be crazy.